Hello, everyone. Good to see you. I'm going to begin our Bible trivia. A little cold outside. Got my coat on. I hear a little bit of background noise from my heater running because, man, it did get cold today. But anyway, before we get into our Bible trivia, got to ask you a joke. Ask you a joke. Oh, boy. All right. Well, you know what I mean. What did the astronaut say when he wanted to be alone? Give me some space. Oh boy. All right. Let's go ahead and get our Bible trivia down. 10 questions worth a point apiece, 2 bonus questions, which are optional, worth 3 points apiece. Let's begin. Where did Jesse, David, and his 7 brothers live? Was it Jerusalem, Jericho, or Bethlehem? 1 Samuel 16, verse 1, and also verses 10 through 13 tells us the answer is Bethlehem. Number 2, when Samuel went to the house of Jesse to anoint the next king, what was David doing? Tending sheep, harvesting the grain, or sleeping? 1 Samuel 16, verse 1 and verses 11 through 13 tells us that he was tending sheep. Number 3, what did the stone from David's sling, well, I can't read today. Where did the stone from David's sling hit Goliath? The foot, the chest, or the forehead? 1 Samuel 17, verse 49. I know you all got this right. Hit him in the forehead. Number 4, what did David tell Goliath he would do with the bodies of the slain Philistine soldiers? Burn them in a pit, feed them to the birds and beasts, or throw them in the sea? 1 Samuel 17, verse 46 tells us the answer is feed them to the birds and the beast. Number 5, what did King Saul promise to give the slayer of Goliath? His daughter, riches, or his position as king? 1 Samuel 17, verse 23 through 25 tells us that it was his daughter. Here's your bonus question. Which daughter was promised to David? Which daughter was promised to David? The answer is found in 1 Samuel 18, verse 17, and it was Merab, M-E-R-A-B. All right, let's move on to our second set of questions. When Samson's head was shaved, why couldn't he overtake the Philistines like the 3 previous times they attacked him? The Philistines overpowered him, he was emotionally shattered, or the Lord had departed from him. In Judges 16, verse 20, we learn because the Lord had departed from him. Number 2, when the Philistines came upon Samson, what did they do to him? Cut out his tongue, cut off his fingers, or gouge out his eyes? Judges 16, verse 21 tells us they gouged out his eyes. Number 3, where did the Philistines take Samson? Was it Gaza, Hebron, or Masada? Judges 16, verse 21 tells us the answer is Gaza. Number 4, the Philistines put Samson in prison and forced him to do what? Be a tanner, be a brickmaker, or to be a grinder? Judges 16, verse 21 tells us that they made him be a grinder. Number 5, when Samson was brought before a great gathering of Philistines to be mocked, what happened to the building the people were in? It shook mightily, the walls cracked, or it was destroyed. Judges 16, verses 25 through 30 tells us that it was destroyed. And here's your final bonus question for the day. How many people were there to watch Samson to be humiliated? How many people were there to watch Samson be humiliated? Judges 16, verse 27 tells us the answer. The answer is 3,000 people. All right, I hope you did well. Hope you have a great weekend. It's supposed to warm up here a little bit tomorrow, but not going to get really, really warm, but going to be a lot better than this. That's going to be on Friday, that is, anyway, as I'm talking about this. But anyway, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time.